Good morning. Hi, everybody. Today, every part of my body is sore. So I don't know if you did my workout yesterday. If you did, you know what I'm talking about. We did a deck of cards workout in the heat, and it is challenging, even when you have perfect, cool, nice weather. So today we're taking it down a notch. We're still going to get a really, really good workout in. We are going to do my dumbbell balance workout. So let's warm it up. And what do you need to know about balance? Balance is the key to all functional movement. So it helps you, when you work on balance, it helps you gain body awareness. It also is great for strengthening your core, which is important. Reach up, hinge over to one side. And we all know as we get older, balance is super, super important. What else do you need to know? It's also just the whole thing about just improving yourself from the inside out. These balance exercises really, for me, are very mental, and I like that a lot. Oh, open up. We only want light weights. I realized I only have 5s in here, and I'm so sore I'm not even sure I'm going to be able to lift them, and I don't have a child to go get me the lighter ones. Give yourself some hugs. Oh, we are going to do this and do it well. So the first one we're going to do are single leg rows. There's a little boy in the house that moves my weights around. So right now, one is next to a dirty sock. Hi, Rochelle. How are you? I love when you guys say hi. Okay, so first one we're going to do. You are going to be on a single leg. You're going to hinge over. Okay, you want your entire core tight. Hinge over. That back leg is straight. Your standing leg can have a bend and row up. So you are squeezing that standing leg, you're squeezing your core. You are squeezing your glute to keep that leg up behind you. You are squeezing your back to row these weights up. And if your balance is terrible and you keep wobbling all over the place and having to reset, that's awesome. And here's why. Because as you're standing there and as you're wobbling and as you're losing your balance, you are still fighting with those core muscles. And that is what we want. Why is this not charging? You guys keep going, please. Hold on. I'm worried that my iPad is not charging, so I just want to make sure that it is. Okay, keep going. Now we're going to go the other leg. So you're going to row up. So that's pretty much how it works. Your body is not perfectly symmetrical. We all know that, but you probably don't think about it. You just expect to be able to do the same on both sides. Guys, I'm going to try one thing. I just want to make sure this is charging. Oh my gosh, Jessica, still sore, right? Okay, we are charging. Keep going, keep going. 10 more seconds on this leg. When I started doing balance workouts about 3 years ago, I was bad. 5 more seconds. 2, 1, and done. I was bad. I just could not stay upright, but I had a weak core. And now I don't have a weak core anymore. Okay, next we are going to do a plank balance. So you're going to need your mat. I'm inside, so it's not like critical that I have my mat, but ooh, that sun is brutal. Yeah, I just couldn't do it to work outside again today. Work out outside again after the past couple days. Okay, so you're going to get into a plank position. Put your hands directly underneath your shoulders, widen your feet, and lift one foot and your opposite hand. And just hold it for a couple of beats, 2 to 3 beats, and then come back down. Oh, I am so sore. Oh. So we are not using any weights here, but the whole point is that you really want to have to work those core muscles like crazy to keep you from falling over. If you do fall over, who cares? Oh my gosh. You are going to hear me moaning and groaning. I'm going to be playing the role of Dave today. Less than 10 seconds. 3 more seconds. 2, 1, and done. Good job. Good job. Sore, not pain. Yes, Jessica, I hear you. I am right there with you. Sore, sore, sore. Okay, next one. One of my more challenging exercises for me, not necessarily for you. You're going to take light weights. Core is tight, shoulders back, and you lean over. So see how I'm running this weight down the side of my leg. Woo, just lost my balance. Okay, so you've got to keep that core tight, get that right, get this leg up as high as you can. Come on. This one, for some reason, what you might need to do is find a spot on the floor about 5 or 6 feet in front of you that you focus on. That can sometimes help with balance. This hits my obliques in such a crazy way. 10 seconds. Oh. Whew. And I'm going to the other side. So again, pretty quickly, you are going to recognize that you probably have better balance on one side than the other. And all I'm going to tell you is it's just so common. So my dominant leg is the leg that I'm on. This is my right leg. I might be mirrored to you. So my right leg is my dominant leg. However, I have better balance on my left leg. I'm just a little bit stronger on my right leg. But my skills of keeping myself upright are not as good. Oh my gosh. This is working my obliques, my abs, my lower back, and I'm doing that last one again because that was terrible. Now I can't do it. Come on. If you do a really bad one, you have to do it over. How are you guys doing? I hope that you are enjoying this because I really, really am. And I always want you to also. I let Elsie sleep today. She might have wanted to work out, but that little girl rocked it with me the past 2 days. Drive forward with your foot. With your heel to the side and to the back. Now, what is the challenge with this? Your body should stay straight up and down. Do not lean into these pushes, okay? That is not what I want you to do. So you see how I try to keep my body, my upper body, from not moving. I only want my leg to move, and I'm driving with my heel. My heel is in the lead. My standing leg is screaming. So keep that core tight. Fight to get that leg up as high as you can, leading with your heel. Oh, take breaks when you need to. We are in the break business. We take them. We don't Look at them as a sign of weakness. Other leg, go right into it. There's nothing about breaks that is negative. What is negative is when you just lay there and you say, I can't do this. I can't do anymore. I'm too weak. Why did I even bother? I'm not strong enough. I'm never going to get back in shape. Blah, 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 blah. Do not let those negative voices in your head overtake the positive voices like, you got this. You are strong. Fight through. I'm on fire right now. On fire. Oh, and it's okay because I'm not quitting. 10 more seconds. Finish the minute always, always, always. I know usually when we do both legs of something, I do 45 seconds, not this one. Did I see all of you? Maria, good morning. Okay, have some water. You know, I always want you staying hydrated. This feels so good. I stayed in bed a little longer than usual this morning. Dave was just like all wrapped around me and it was cozy. And every muscle in my body was sore. And I was like, oh, this is so nice. But I can tell you definitively, when I start my day with a workout, it is a much more productive, happier, light day than when I don't. And I think all day, I wish I had worked out. I wish I had worked out. I wish I had worked out. So get it done. And then you don't have to think about it. And you feel better. And you release the endorphins. And we all need a heaping helping of endorphins right now. And good positive vibes. Okay, so for the next one, you are going to be in a forearm plank. So can you see me? Okay, so you do not let your butt sink. You don't raise it up. You are a straight line from your head to your heels. And you're going to go up on the side. And we are going to hold. And I'll tell you when to switch. Now, you can put one foot in front of the other instead of stacking them. That might make the balance thing easier. Okay, so we are in our side plank. Those core muscles have to be engaged. Now we're switching. Woo. So I want you to breathe through. Just switch when I switch. Go ahead. I just want you to hold it. Get used to that feeling of staying engaged. That upper arm is straight up in the air. Switch. Planks are such a phenomenal exercise. Whoa, I almost lost my balance. It's okay. I am reconnecting. Switch. Less than 10 seconds. Come on. If you can't do the switches anymore, just stay in the side plank. 3, 2, 1, and done. Good work. I don't have my ball. I had my ball. But then remember that 8-year-old boy I was talking to you about? Yeah. He likes the ball. Okay. Next one we're going to do, we're going to work our biceps. Okay, so you're going to get your weights. I'm going with 5s. You can go with 8s if you want to. You're going to raise up on one leg on the ball of your foot, and you are going to curl. Keep your elbows in tight. Oh. I am wobbling all over the place, and that's the point. I want you wobbling because pay attention to how much you're engaging those core muscles right now. When you need a break, take it. So get flat, then raise up, and then do your curl. Full engine with those bicep curls. We're going to do 45 seconds on each side. 2, 1, done. Go right into the other side. Raise up. Get that knee up. Squeeze those core muscles. Come on. You are fighting. You are fighting. That is why. This is awesome. Oh. It also might help you to be on solid ground. The rug is certainly more challenging for me, especially on this leg where my balance is not as good. Yeah, I'm so much worse on this side. Keep control of those weights. And done. That one is hilarious. Stephanie, oh my gosh, you're sore. Yeah, believe me, I hear you. Yesterday's workout is probably one of the toughest ones that I do, the card workout. And because it doesn't stop, right? I mean, you can take as long as you want to do it. You can take an hour to do it. I like to plow through as quickly as possible and get it over with. But what I like about it is it's a total body workout. Gets your heart rate up, gets you sweating. You're using every muscle in your body. And you are going at this pace that just pushes you. And you want to fight. And someone sent me the funniest message on YouTube about, oh my gosh, I hated that workout so much. But inversely, like I loved that workout so much. I was like, oh my gosh, I totally agree. I have such a love-hate relationship with the deck of cards workout. Okay, next one. Get your weights. Get into a wide squat, please. Up on the balls of your feet, and we are going to lower. You have a rod in your spine. You keep those shoulders back, those abs tight. Lower through the balls of your feet and go up. So you might feel like when you're really sore, you don't want to work out or you shouldn't work out. It actually can really help with the soreness. So it seems counterintuitive, but even if you don't feel like you want to do a weight workout, at least go for a walk. Oh my gosh. Dying. Not literally, but my muscles are on total fire. Less than 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and done. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. We are doing so well. Okay, next one. We're going to go back to our planks. We are going to put our hand directly underneath. Hold on, there's a little bit of sun. So because I get migraines, I try to be really careful because if the sun hits my eye in a weird way, it can trigger them. So your hand is directly underneath your shoulder, and we're doing up and down. Yes, I know. I hear the moaning and groaning from here. Take your time. We're only going to do 30 seconds on each side, okay? So engage. If you need to hold on to something, you can. You can also do modified. Not as challenging in the balance department. So your core is engaged like crazy with these. Oh, make sure your hand is directly underneath your shoulder and not forward. 3, 2, 1, and done. We're going to the other side. Oh. If you did not do the deck of cards workout this weekend, may I encourage you to do it. Maybe do it this weekend with your kids, your partner, a friend. You can do it outside. You don't need any equipment. So one of the awesome things about it, so you could meet your friend at a park, do a socially distant workout. You should bring your mat for the burpees and push-ups and stuff. 10 more seconds, come on. Do not quit, modify if needed. You can do this. 2, 1, done. And as I've told you before, the whole no pain, no gain thing is bunk. You do not want pain, you want burn. There's a difference. Big difference. Okay, we're gonna lie down for like 5 seconds. Okay, and then you're gonna lift up. I want your arms up above you, and you're gonna have your toes up off the ground. You're up on your shoulders, and you're lifting one foot. So you're gonna notice how much in this whole area you have got to engage, engage, engage. Okay, so your arms are up together, clasped in front of you. You are gonna have to fight to not wobble over. Drive those hips up as high as they'll go. Your toes are up off the ground, so you're balancing on your heels. Deceptively challenging balance exercise. Oh my gosh. Come on. I hear you. Everything is on fire right now. Less than 10 seconds. Keep those toes up off the ground. Keep those hands pointing up. 2, 1, done. Oh my gosh. Again, like so deceptively challenging. How are we doing on time? Great. Whew. Okay. Next one. Drink some water. Okay. Sit on your mat. You are going to want a weight, or maybe you don't. You're going to lean back on your sit bones. Put your shins parallel to the ground. Draw your knees in, and your arms are out straight. Drawing your knees in, the closer you draw them in, the more you're going to hold and shake. Try to stay balanced. You see I'm wobbling all over the place, but I am fighting with my ab muscles like crazy. When I need a break, take it. I'm going to actually drop that. So keep drawing those knees in. That's when it's harder. Come on. Do not quit. I am right here with you. Take as many breaks as you need to. Less than 10 seconds. Draw those knees in. Fight. Squeeze. 3, 2, 1, and done. Sweating, sweating, sweating. Still inside. Deceptively difficult. I remember the first time I did this workout, and one of my best friends, who's been doing my workouts for 2 years now, said, "Oh yeah, I just don't really think I felt that one. Like, I don't think it was as good of a workout as as most of your other ones." And I was like, okay. She called me the next morning. She was like, "Remember what I said yesterday? I take it back." She's like, "I'm so sore." And I was like, that's what I'm talking about. Okay. So the next one we're going to do is called Look Mom, No Hands. Okay. So I want you to lower yourself onto a chair. Don't let your butt fully, my chair moves. Don't let your butt fully rest before you come back up. Very, very challenging to do. So your feet are hip width apart. Lower yourself slowly. Just barely let your butt hit the chair before you come back up. So you're lowering through your heels and up through your heels. So you want to move slowly because, again, then you're engaging all those muscles. Ah! And right when you touch, you want to come back up. Oh, come on. So the losing your balance with this one comes when you plop fully down in the chair because you lose your balance. Am I a moaner and groaner? I feel like I'm a moaner and groaner today, which, you know, I have those days. And I don't judge myself because we've worked really hard this week. Taking Monday off was awesome. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and done. Taking Monday off was the right decision, Michelle. Okay, next one. Okay. Your feet are hip width apart, raise up on your calves. And then lift your knee up, back on your calf and down. Other side. Oh. Come on, fight. Your core muscles are going to be so insanely engaged. Don't do sloppy ones like I just did. Repeat the one you did on that side. So again, which side are you feeling like you have more control over? This is my challenging side. I'm doing that again. We are not about moving through things at a rapid pace. We are about slow and controlled movements. Up,